Guys, this is so beautiful. Like I told you guys, this inverse head and shoulders is playing out right now. It's breaking out right now. Has a big target all the way to around $41,000. Not only that, I told you guys that the total solar eclipse was a very bullish time frame into the total solar eclipse and after it. So, and we're seeing here the uptrend, like I mentioned to you guys, like I'd say 1 to 3 months ago, around that time frame. So this is playing exactly as predicted so far. So everything is according to plan so far. So we have the huge falling wedge here, that resistance here, supports, breakout, beautiful confirmation here, another confirmation, follow through the total solar eclipse. We have here the massive inverse head and shoulders, like I told you guys right here, just here, boom, boom, and boom. Now it's breaking out, another bullish confirmation. And so far the falling wedge, the big falling wedge pattern has a price target all the way up around the previous all-time high for the Bitcoin price. That will take some time to get there, but in the meantime, this inverse head and shoulders should take the Bitcoin price all the way up around here, around $40,000 to $41,000. So that's very beautiful, guys. And also, I mentioned here that for this was also being a bull flag. I counted this as a bull flag from here to here, and this is also breaking up to the upside. And I told you guys that as soon as the Bitcoin price closes a daily body candle close above this wick right here, this is going to most likely keep going up. Okay, so far this is going exactly as predicted. So it's a beautiful thing to see. And so far also you have this asymmetrical pennant, like a triangle thing right here. So you can see right here, it was forming also the support, resistance, support. It broke out. This one I didn't drew that during the video. I drew this on my time off in that case. And so far this is also in play, and that has a price target all the way up from here to here. If you put this in the linear scale, this would give us a target all the way up around here, around $31,258. So this is going exactly as predicted so far, guys. And stay tuned in today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video to find out exactly what to expect next for the Bitcoin price. And yeah, guys. Hi, guys, and welcome to Cryptocurrencies, here to help you make the best decisions in cryptocurrency and in cryptocurrency technical analysis. In today's Bitcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. And I'm gonna help you guys navigate this market once again. So let's see right here, guys. So far everything's going as according to plan. Also, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking in the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And so we have the total solar eclipse, which is on April 20, 2023. We are very close to it. Today's April 11, 2023. And I told you guys that expect a pump over that total solar eclipse. And beautiful. Now we're having a beautiful resistance, like I told you guys right here, to expect resistance around these levels. We're having that immediate resistance. So, and I'm expecting personally for that, even if this is a huge resistance right now, I'm expecting something similar to this, because here around this time frame there was a total solar eclipse, and you saw here this huge support, which is now resistance there, and the Bitcoin price just broke out of that very fluently, and then back tested previous levels. So that's what I'm expecting for the Bitcoin price to do here, because that's the power of the total solar eclipses in this Bitcoin price. So we have also another inverse head and shoulders. So we have a weekly inverse head and shoulders. So it would be from here to here, like I told you guys before. Would be around here. I already drew this line before, but I was doing technical analysis on my Discord group, so that's why I changed some things over here. So right here, this would be the inverse head and shoulders right here. So you can see that on the weekly time frame, we have the huge inverse head and shoulders. It broke out. This still hasn't retested this neckline. Eventually it's gonna do that. Eventually it's gonna retest this neckline. That's I would say almost a guarantee at this point. So, and this has a price target all the way up around $35,000 right here on the linear scale. If you go to the that's on the logarithmic scale. If we put it on the linear scale, then the price target would be like this, boom, and like this. Oh wait, that $35,000, that was from the linear scale. So on the logarithmic scale, the price target would be all the way up around here. I'm gonna show you quickly here, from here to here, and just a second here, beautiful, and there. Yeah, exactly around this level, it would be around $41,000. So I'm gonna put this line over here so we can make more space here and put it here. Beautiful. And we have two bullish targets. So if I were to trade this, I would take profits between $35,000 and $41,000 to be conservative. And also, it's not financial advice, but that's it. I would, if I were to trade that, I would do that in that case. And we have here also in the daily. So you have a lot of patterns right here. We can say, I already told you guys before, there was a bull flag right here. This was a bull flag, and it broke out exactly as I mentioned before. After it closed a daily body candle close above this wick, I told you guys that I expect at least closing 1 to 2 daily body candle closes above this wick right here, and it happened. And now we're seeing the follow through exactly as predicted. And also, this also formed. I'm gonna show you guys quickly. I'm gonna delete this quickly. So I told you guys also here on the weekly. This will be on the weekly. So here, okay, no, that will be on the daily. And so also the Bitcoin price was following this pattern right here, which is the support, the resistance here, the resistance, also support, broke down, completed the target, come back up to this resistance, a daily candle close above there, but immediately got and then the next daily body candle close came below, and then the same happened over and over again. Literally, it happened 3 times. Look at that, guys. I'm gonna show you here quickly. So literally, that line over here, look at that. Daily body candle close above that white line, daily body candle close below. Daily body candle close above, daily body candle close below, and then above, and then below, and then boom, and then retest this previous support level. So that line was very important. And you can see the wicks over here, wick here, wick here, wick here, rejected, come back to retest again the support levels right here, and then again this formed this resistance here, resistance, and then resistance here. It broke out and continued to the upside. And that target, according to the logarithmic scale, would be all the way up around $31,258. But if we use the linear scale, in this case, it will be, let's see, it seems like mostly the same. Yeah, it would be almost the same. Yeah, it would be around that $31,000 level right there. So that's beautiful, guys. Very beautiful. So I want to say this also. So far, this is going according to plan also. And let's see here. I'm gonna put this here. Just a second here. Logarithmic. Beautiful. So okay. So what are the support levels? Okay. So the support levels. I will put the Fibonacci retracements very soon. Now it's just I put it like this at the beginning. So I'm just trying to put as less lines as possible so I can make my message as clear as possible to the people who are seeing this almost for the first time or trying to catch up with technical analysis. So I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. So here, guys, eventually you're going to retest these levels, because this was very important resistance. So you have resistance, come back, resistance, rejection again, rejection, break that. Eventually that's going to retest that $25,000 $259 level. I'm very sure of that. Literally, if it's gonna happen eventually, no doubt about that. in my perspective, when you have almost like a 200-day resistance, like from the wick here to here to here to the breakout, that was around 214 days. Those kinds of resistances are no joke. You're gonna eventually retest those levels again. Eventually, right now the Bitcoin price has more continuation to the upside. So my view on this would be, as I mentioned before, for months now, continuation to the upside because of the total solar eclipse, and eventually come back to retest those levels. That's my expectation. Okay, so I'm expecting around $35,000 to around $41,000 for the Bitcoin price to reach those targets before having a huge pullback. So okay, but right now, if you see this cluster of trading range, this is the hard line of this trading range. So literally the price is in the middle of that. So if the Bitcoin price can close a weekly body candle close above this $30,000 level, that would be very bullish. And like I mentioned before, to be very conservative, wait 1 to 2 weekly body candle closes above this support, which is now resistance, for this resistance to be broken. And as soon as that resistance gets broken, oh my gosh, this is going to rampage. Okay, rampage around that 40,000, and I'm expecting around $35,000 to around $41,000. Okay, that's the realistic scenario. Yes, it can go all the. Okay, I'm gonna put the Fibonacci tracing so you can see exactly what I mean by this. And oh yeah, also I want to quickly tell you guys, so Ever's head and shoulders here, very clear as day, boom boom boom. And the price target, if we pull the price target from the head right here, just a second, there to here, this gives us a target of all the way up around here, around $41,000. So that's another confirmation for that $41,000 level. And also, if we check this in the linear scale, this will give us another target. Okay, so this will be on the linear scale. Yeah, and both charts are very important to be conservative and to be applied to. It's very important. So, and here on the linear scales, it gives us a target of around $37,500. And again, that's another confirmation in between that $35,000 to $41,000 level would be a very good selling point if you're trading this, because I'm going to look to sell a portion of my Bitcoin over there because I know it's gonna pull back. Okay, this is not the time for new all-time highs, so don't get greedy during these times. Take profits. This is going to, I'm telling you right now, this is going to retest eventually $25,000. So watch out. So watch out for that. I'm very sure of that. I'm very sure of that, and it's my opinion also, but that's what I'm expecting in that case. So I'm gonna delete this line because this ended up being an inverse head and shoulders. I'm gonna delete this line also, here and here and here and here. Just a second. Okay, there and there. So there's more space here. Beautiful. So far, guys, we have one daily body candle close above here. Oh, here. Okay, so the daily candle close just came in almost right now, literally right there. Beautiful. That was a daily body candle close above $30,000. The last time that happened, let's see, how long ago was that? Last time that happened, that was on June 6th, 2022. Wow, insane. Almost a year, literally. We're in April, May, and June. 10 months. 10 months, guys. So so that's beautiful. And again, I will look for a retest of this inverse head and shoulders. I'm going to extend this line. So I'm gonna put this over here, like so, like this, like this. Just a second, and there. So expect a potential retest or that of that inverse head and shoulders to be around $29,820. So that must hold support, or if that doesn't hold support, this can come back down and retest this previous wicks over here around $29,000. So be very vigilant of that. So far, according to the symmetrical triangle right here, using the conservative target, this already met most of the target, which is around $31,000, which is around $31,250 right there. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting so far for the Bitcoin price, continuation to the upside. And yes, be aware, if Bitcoin gets rejected here, it can pull back very hard, because remember, this is a huge support, resistance level. So if this is going to get rejected like heavily, let's say that it comes back like this, and then it doesn't hold the support around here, that then it can come back down around this $25,258 level. But so far, guys, also we have a bearish divergence right here. So we are seeing here lower highs right here, okay, here so far. And if we put this on here, the bearish divergence comes from all the way around here. So higher highs in the price, lower highs in the RSI. So you're having a bearish divergence in the daily. Let's see right here. I want to verify on the weekly. No, so far everything's very good here. And yeah, this is so far. Let's see. That's what I'm seeing so far for the Bitcoin price, and also important Fibonacci retracements. Let's see here, guys. So I'm gonna put here quickly the Fibonacci retracements right here. So let's see right here, guys. So it will be quickly on the object tree here. Let's see here. So it will be around here. Just a second, guys. So yeah, guys. So using the Fibonacci retracement, this is the log scale. So if you go here, put the log scale, the Fibs levels based on log scale. So this is on log scale again, guys. So you can see here that after you have a Fibonacci retracement from the previous all-time high to the bottom so far right here, we have a pump usually, especially when we have the total solar eclipse. And so far, guys, this 0.236 Fibonacci retracements held support. That was around this $22,010. You can see right here. Weekly body candle close above this blue line, and then retest, a fake out, which is a weekly body candle close below, and then the next one immediately pump after, as the weekly body candle close above that blue line, and then a retest, and then this was a huge fake out, but this was to retest this line, which it did, come back, held support one more time, and blast off time. And it went exactly to the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement around the $27,395, and then it closed a weekly body candle close above that red line, and then support, then support, then support, and then continuation to the upside. And the next one is around 0.5 Fibonacci retracement around the $32,697. That would be the next immediate, like, strong resistance. Okay, so that would be the next one. And if this wants to get very bullish, then this is going to continue breaking that level, breaking that blue line, and then going to the golden pocket around here, around the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, around this $39,024, and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement around this $40,941. And that's perfectly in confluence with the inverse head and shoulders on the weekly time frame right here, and on the log scale, and also the inverse head and shoulders in the daily, also on the log scale, in confluence with that, literally exactly to the exact target right there. Beautiful. So again, guys, that's what I'm saying. And if this wants to get like overly bullish, this is not very likely, but it can be in play, which is the 0.786 Fibonacci retracement around this $50,200. I'm not expecting that level to be hit just yet. That will take more time. This is an insane level, $50,000. I'm expecting Bitcoin price to get a rejection around this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, which is around this $32,697, to all the way up around this 0.65 Fibonacci trace around this $40,941, something like this, and then back test, and then into the halving, continue going higher. Okay, so at least a minimum retesting these levels. This can go even lower like this, but so far we're taking it a week at a time. But so far a minimum rejection like this, and then come back and retest this neckline around here, which is here, would be here exactly. That would be around $25,000. Yes, that's going to eventually happen one more time, because using the Fibonacci retracements, after you have a rejection on the golden pocket, the Bitcoin price likes to retest, at least come back one more time around that $27,395, which is around that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement usually. So after the golden pocket rejection around this 0.618 Fibonacci retracement and the 0.65 Fibonacci retracement, usually you would expect a rejection in the time frame that this cycle is on right now, and then come back again to the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. So, and that happened in the previous cycle. This is not a guarantee that's going to happen again, but if we use the Fibonacci retracements like this, I'm going to put it here, from here to here. Look at that. We got, boom, there was a solar eclipse around here, so we got boom, downturn, and then rejection around this around that 0.786, come back to around that 0.32 Fibonacci retracement, black swan event, another rejection right there, and then black swan event, retested all the way down around this 0.236 Fibonacci retracement, back up, confirm that as support, and blast off. So that's what I'm expecting. That's why I'm expecting this movement. Boom, and then come back again. Okay? Literally, that's my plan. I'm gonna sell over here most of my cryptocurrencies right here. Come back here, buy back, and then hold until the new bull run. New all-time highs in that case. And that's what I'm expecting right here. Okay? I'm expecting this. Boom, boom, like this. Maybe you will get a chance to retest that $22,000 and 10. Maybe you will get a chance to retest that $22,010, maybe. But the most likely scenario would be at least that 0.382 Fibonacci retracement, okay, which is around that $27,395, and also the neckline, which is around this. The neckline of this inverse head and shoulders, which is around this $25,236. Okay, it will be this boom, boom, and then continuation, something like this, boom, something like this, and eventually keep going higher. So that's what I'm expecting for the Bitcoin price in the short term, mid term, and long term so far. And yes, that is my outlook. And another reason why this is going to retest around this $25,000 level, it is because of the 200 simple moving average in a weekly time frame. That's a very key important resistance, which got broken, and now it's going to get eventually retested. So watch out. But I'm expecting more continuation to the upside. Okay, that's my short term to midterm perspective on this. I'm gonna give you guys like a cheat code here. Here, I'm gonna tell you guys like a kind of a secret for staying and watching this video. If you see right here, usually on the weekly time frame using the RSI, you see after the pump on the previous cycle, the weekly RSI reached around 80 two times. It was one here, pull back, and then second one here. So when the RSI reaches that 80 RSI level on the weekly time frame, that's another very good confirmation to sell, at least on the short term to midterm. Not financial advice, but that is what I'm going to mostly do, and then buy back. So, and you see right here, the RSI is around the 69 level on the weekly time frame. Again, When this reaches around that 80, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. That's another very good confirmation to sell. Okay. And yeah, I already have an XRP trade that's raking in very good return in that case. It's around, let's say, like almost 20% so far. But I'm expecting to make more than 100% on that one. So yeah, so far that's what I'm seeing so far for the Bitcoin price. And the immediate short term, guys, if you're looking for support levels, like I told you guys here, if by any chance the Bitcoin price can't hold this inverse head and shoulders in the daily time frame, this white line, which is here, this one here, then expect a retest again around that 28,500 $28,500 level, $28,500 level as support. If that can't hold, expect a retest around this $27,832, and if that can't hold support, then expect on the huge macro Fibonacci retracement on the 0.32 Fibonacci retracement around this $27,381 right here, as which is the red line here as support. And from there on, if this wants to continue going lower, then this can have a huge dip. If this can't hold as support, this can do something like this very drastically around this 35 around this $25,275. So that's what I'm seeing so far for the Bitcoin price, guys. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, guys, leave a like, comment, and share this YouTube video with your friends. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Crypto Solutions, if you haven't subscribed yet, guys. And also, click the bell notifications to stay ahead in the cryptocurrency market using my Bitcoin and other altcoin technical analysis YouTube video, guys. And also, guys, you can support my YouTube channel by clicking the Patreon link in the description below, where you can get an elite VIP crypto investor membership, where you can get an immediate short-term buying opportunities, immediate short-term selling opportunities, live weekly long-term cryptocurrency price updates, Bitcoin tops and Bitcoin bottoms with certainty in the short term and in the long term. Also live updates, my buying targets, my selling targets. And thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, guys. Have a nice day, guys. Take care, guys, and peace out, guys.